Find the derivative of y equals the square root of x, then evaluate y prime of 16. So y is a function that's under a root. A root can be written as an exponent by using a fraction. This is the square root. The way the fraction works is you look at the power x is raised to in the root, which is x to the 1. And that's the numerator of the fraction, 1 over, and then the type of root, it's a square root, which is a second root. And that's the denominator of the fraction. So another way to rewrite square root of x is x to the 1/2. We'll need to write it this way so that we can make use of the power rule. And now we can find the derivative, y prime, which can also be written as dy dx. We'll follow the power rule. We bring the power down, which is a 1/2, and then we subtract 1 from that 1/2. 1/2 minus 1. We'll need a common denominator. Well, 1 is the same as 2 over 2, so it's going to be 1/2 minus 2 over 2, or subtracting those fractions, 1 minus 2 is a negative 1 over the common denominator of 2, and it comes out to 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. Now, by being a negative 1/2, a negative exponent, that means it can move its position. It's in the numerator right now. It can move to the denominator, which will be with the 2 that's already down there, and become a positive 1/2 power. Which means that we can rewrite this now as, once again, a square root of x, but it's in the denominator. So y prime will be 1 over 2 square root of x. The next thing we need to do is evaluate y prime of 16. So now we're going to plug a 16 into this result, which will be 1 over 2 times the square root of 16. The square root of 16 is a 4, so 1 over 2 times 4, which will give us 1 over 8.